where you've moved. Get there. Oi oi! I've been back to the land where Christmas dreams are made of. Everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Christmas with Mr. Carrington. I hope you're doing really well. I'm back today with another haul for you, and today's haul is one of my favourite kinds of hauls. It is, as you would have seen by the title of this video, it's a Poundland haul. Yep, I can't resist saying this, I'm sorry. I've been back to the land where everything's £1, a few things are £2, and a few cheeky ones are a £5. That's become like a weird thing now where I just can't help saying it. Sorry, I do apologise. Before we get on with the haul, if you're new here, do hit subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Before we get started, I've also got a little friend here who wants to say hello. He's feeling a bit shy. He didn't want to come up any higher because he's ashamed of the amount that he's been eating. He's been at the Toblerone, like me. Yeah, that's what's happened. So he's just relaxing with a nice mug of Noel's Snow. My Christmas jumper is another charity shop find, and this was £3. And originally, I think this was from Primark. It's kind of fluffy in the snow areas. At least it's all white snow. There's no yellow there, which is a good sign. And he's got a fluffy hat. And I think he's drinking snow. Either that or maybe it's the cream on his hot chocolate. But he's had enough food for today. A bit like me. Can't stop eating at the moment. Are you the same? Literally constant grazing, they call it, don't they? I'm like a grazing cow. I've got a mug on the go that Kate McCabe gave me. I'm sure you all know Kate already, but she bought me this travel mug in Poundland, so I thought I'd use this one for today's haul and show you it as well. And if you're wondering what the weather's like here in London, baby, it's cold outside. And in here I've got a coffee. I'll link Kate's channel down below. She does Poundland hauls most weeks, and we've done a little outfit challenge together where we chose each other an outfit from Poundland's clothing section, which is called Pep & Co, in case you didn't know. Some of the items that I'm going to show you may well have seen already in some Christmas DIYs, but I don't know what order these videos are going up on, so you might have seen them, you might not watch the DIYs, you might just be here for the Poundland, so I'm going to show you everything anyway, if that makes sense. The first thing that I'm going to show you is these very sweet ornaments. So these are all London themed. So you've got St. Paul's, you've got one of the guards from the palace. You've got Big Ben, which is nice to see because Big Ben's tucked away behind scaffolding at the moment. You've got a post box or a letter box. You've got a cab. You've got London Bridge, and these would be really nice gifts to take to somebody if you were heading abroad for the holidays, or maybe you're popping over to the UK as part of a festive holiday, so it'd be a great little thing to pick up rather than going into Harrods or somewhere. Just pop into Poundland and you get these fantastic value souvenirs for London. So yeah, I just think they're incredible. They're called Tree Decks and it's a 9-pack. Very good. These are an essential for me. This is another video where you could play a drinking game if you like to take part in such things. I'm not encouraging you to drink. I'm just saying whatever beverage you've got, you may want to take a sip every time I say the word DIY in this video. Feel free to play along. I hold no responsibility as to what condition that will leave you in at the end of this video. I got these glue sticks who are telling me to stick with it. All right. And these are perfectly priced, it says. They weren't perfectly priced because I picked them up thinking they were £1. They were one of the sneaky items, weren't they? £2 for these. However, that is quite good value. You get 32 in a pack. And yeah, so I'll be using those a lot for my DIYs that I've either done or will be coming soon. Take a sip if you're playing. I got this Christmas ribbon. It's a really nice lace design, so it's just white and it's got this lace finish to it. Does it say how long this is? I always do this, and of course it doesn't. So I've never actually unravelled these yet, so I'm not sure how long they are, but hopefully it's a decent length. And this, again, is something that will be great for wrapping Christmas presents or a little DIY project. I also got these berry lights as well. I thought these were really nice. They've got a really nice finish to them. They're not glittery, but they've got a texture to them. Can't describe it. It's kind of like white tarmac, kind of. It looked really pretty anyway, and you get 8 lights on that and they're battery operated. Kind of gone for a bit of a white snowy theme with this video. So here we have, oh, you can't really see there. Worried that this is all going to fall out. So here you have some confetti snow, and this is white, but it also has iridescent specks going through it just to give it a bit of texture, so hopefully you can see that okay. And this is a 100-gram bag. Again, something I'll be using in a DIY project, or might have done already. And so is this. So I'm not going to say the word again because I'm going too quickly if you're playing along. But this is Christmas poinsettia, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, so it's just the heads. So I got 2 packs of those, because again I thought they would be really nice for a little DIY project, or maybe a Christmas wreath, or something like that, maybe a centerpiece for the table. I won't keep saying that you might have seen these already because you get the gist by now. I got these clear LED micro lights, so these come on a wire so that you can wrap them around things, you can use them to attach things together, you can use them to wind around little twigs or ornaments, and these are really good value I think for £1. I've seen those for a lot more money in other stores. So there's 10 lights in there and they're kind of entwined within the wire, so really nice simple design. I got these cookie cutters, so you get 4 animals in this pack. You've got a giraffe, an elephant, a monkey and a lion in there. 4 animal cookie cutters, great for kids baking. And also I thought these would be great for a little DIY project to make into ornaments. If the DIY video's gone up already, I will link it down below. And if it hasn't, then please hit subscribe and it will be coming soon. I really should have thought through the scheduling of all these videos, but it's like anybody's Christmas, chaos. So I'm sorry that I don't know quite what's going on or where we are, what day it is. Maybe you don't either, wherever you're watching this. I got these really nice napkins. These are really pretty. They have British birds on. They've got a selection of various robins and garden birds. I think we've got a blue tit there, yeah, and a robin, and they're wearing little Santa hats in amongst the pine branches, so really sweet. Oh, and there's some baubles on there as well. And you get 20 in a pack, paper napkins. Always handy for this time of year. Put the sausage rolls on. Another thing I picked up for a DIY project is these petals. These were actually in the wedding section. They're just white petals, but they've got a really nice texture to them, and I thought they'd be great for making either lights or onto a bauble. And you get, it says "we do," and they're ivory rose petals. Doesn't say how many you get, but it looks like there's quite a few in there. I got a couple of Christmas cards. They've got some really funny Christmas cards in store. This one says, I feel like this is one of my life mottos, ain't nobody got time for that, and all the Christmas lights are in a tangle. It happens every year, doesn't it? And even though I make a huge effort to put them away and to wind them up properly around a piece of cardboard or an old coat hanger, something goes on in the loft. And then when I get them back again, they're all knotted. And then, yeah, there's stress. And that's the worst bit about decorating the Christmas tree, isn't it, the lights? But once they're on, everything else is fun. And this one is another card, and it says "Merry Christmas." It's got the Poundland branding on the front, and it says "Delivering amazing value every day. I paid £1 for this card because I care." Yeah, and that just made me laugh. £1's actually quite expensive for a Christmas card, I guess. So Poundland are probably on something here because, yeah, I wouldn't usually spend £1 for a Christmas card, but it ends up in my basket. So normally get a pack for like a couple of pounds, wouldn't you? I got these fill your own baubles. It took me a while to find these in store. They were kind of around the back near the books, along with some other craft items. So you get 3 in a pack, which is excellent value. You can pop whatever you like into those, so great for a little DIY. And I picked up some white tack. Again, I'll be using this for my projects, and yeah, this is basically just white tack. They do have the branded blue tack in store as well, but if you want some reusable adhesive, ideal for mounting, securing and fixing items, and you want it in white, then they do have this available. I got this wool. They've got a lot of different coloured wools in store, but I wanted to go along with the white theme and picked up this white wool which has an kind of iridescent sparkle flick going through it. And these, oh, it says 3 for 2. I don't know if that is 3 for 2 in Poundland or whether they've bought these in for somewhere else. But it says Knitting Essentials and it's called Sparkle. And this is 50 grams, 97% acrylic, and 3% metallic yarn. You may have seen the bedroom makeover video that I did where I had to attach some of these items on the wall above the bed, and one of the things I used to attach them was this Unibond No More Nails adhesive strips. So you get 4 in a pack, and they were quite strong. They take up to 2 kilograms per strip. So I used them to hang, you can't quite see it, but the peg's there. I'll link that video down below for you if you want to have a look and you haven't seen that one already. But yeah, these are really handy. You just peel the sides off, pop them onto your object, push it firmly into the wall, and then when you want to remove it, you just slide a thread down the back. And then just peel off any residue. I haven't tried that yet, but hopefully it won't leave any mess on the walls when I do come to changing it up. So potentially something that's really good for renters as well. I've got some more artificial snow. I don't know what the difference is between this snow and the confetti, apart from this is just plain white. And I think you get less in this bag, although it doesn't say the grams. So I'm not sure, maybe it will expand a little bit when I open that up. I saw this Velcro adhesive pad as well, and this is for a smoke detector or a carbon monoxide alarm, and they've also used it on the packet to mount a torch there. So this is 45 millimeters, and you get 2 sets in here, and it's 2 kilograms per 45 millimeter. So this would be good for hanging all kinds of things. I actually thought maybe some small mirrors would be quite a good thing to hang up with this. But while we're on the subject, now is a great time of year to remember to give your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide poisoning alarms, I think they're called, a little test. So you just pop your finger on it and listen for the beep, and maybe change the batteries, because it's one of those little jobs that we never get round to. And I know at this time of year we're all very tempted to take the batteries out, because if you're anything like me in the kitchen, they're going to be going off a lot because it's a time where I'll be cooking a little bit more. But yeah, do have a little check, especially as at this time of year we're often having open fires or lighting loads of candles around the home. It's just a good time to check that we're all safe. I also got these Deck the Halls festive berries. So these are red berries. One's broken off. Oh, that's a shame. So I got 2 of these, and I thought these were just really nice to add a little pop of colour. You could go out and get some greenery from out and about and then just pop these in, and you'd have a really lovely festive display for not much money at all. I got some Pom-Poms because DIYs are going to be happening. Did you? And these are a 50 pack, and these are iridescent Pom-Poms. So yes, they're just white with a really pretty little sparkle coming off them. Look really, really cool. I thought I might attach these to some lights. And I also picked up some brown paper. It's great for this time of year. I actually use this as wrapping paper. It looks quite nice to mix in some brown paper in amongst the other papers. I think it always looks very nice with a festive ribbon on it, and you can of course print your own design on that. And you get 8 meters per roll, so great for sending parcels or for a bit of gift wrap on there. And the last thing I want to show you again is for a DIY project, and it is this hacksaw. It says hacked off junior hacksaw. It comes with some spare blades. It's got 2 blades in there. Got no idea how well this works, but I only need it for some thin little twiggy branches. It's just handy to have for those rather than getting out a whopping great saw, especially if you're doing like a little indoor project at your kitchen table or similar. So yeah, I thought it's worth giving a go, and I'll let you know how I get on with that. That is everything I've got to show you. I hope you enjoyed this Poundland haul. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favourite. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and throughout December there will be lots of videos coming for you. So do hit the notification bell as well, so you're reminded when a new video pops up. Feel free to follow me over on Instagram as well. I'm Mr. Carrington over there, the word Mr. and then Carrington. It'd be great to see you over there, and you can see what I'm up to most days on my stories. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you were playing along, I apologise for the amount of times that I said the word DIY. I've just said it again. I'll stop it now. But yeah, do give this video a little thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. It tastes suspiciously like mulled wine. So you've got a... what's that? Oh, that's St. Paul's. Really nice gifts to take... Sorry. They've got a selection of various robins and tits on there. Just checking. Or metal animal cookie cut.